Alright, so we're at a stoplight, and Steph and I are on the road today. I won't sing any Willie Nelson, but we have been visiting churches, and we've had some really good conversations. We have a few more churches to go before we get back to the office. Yeah, and it's been really fun. The roads have been a little snowy, as you can probably see in the light screen now, so we'll have to talk later. But so far, so good. We've stayed on the asphalt, and we've kept the wheels down. So looking forward to visiting some more churches. Talk to you later. It is a very cold morning, but it's very sunny, and so I'm just filling up on some gas, and then I'm going to be pointing north to Wisconsin. I'm going to visit a couple folks up there at a church to drop off some stuff and talk through camp and just connect and catch up a little bit. So yeah, so I'm off. See you later. All right, so I am driving in the red truck, going to go park it where it belongs. And we are coming off a really good week. I don't have a lot of footage so this video is probably going to be a short one once I get everything cobbled together, but it was a really good week in that we visited a lot of churches. We had a lot of really good conversations. We sorry, my seatbelt's not on because I'm on grounds, but we had a lot of really good conversations, and got to talk about the ministry that is happening here at camp and the blessings that God has poured on us, and the ways that we look forward to continuing blessing churches and others through camping ministry. So just really excited. It was a good week, but unfortunately, due to the nature of what we were doing this week, there's just, like I said, not a whole lot of video footage to show it. So today though, so Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I went all 3 days, and then Nate came with me for a day, and Stefan came with me for a day. And then I did a day where I was just visiting churches on my own. But we drove all over Illinois. We drove pretty much all over Northwest Indiana. I did some Wisconsin. And so that was really cool. And then today, between myself, Stefan, and Joe, and Tamara, we split off with a bunch of different churches. And these weren't as much like pre-planned visits as it was, we just want to get the church back into your hand. So but I had some really good conversations. I was just talking to Joe, who was sitting next to me a few minutes ago. He had some cool conversations. I know Stefan had some good conversations. I didn't get a chance to catch up with Tamara before she left, but I'm praying that she had some good conversations. So yeah, all in all, a really good week, and we're praying that our efforts, like visiting churches during this week, would translate to campers coming in the summer when there's not snow on the ground, and hopefully it's super sunny like it is today, and we can have a lot of fun and do some really cool activities, and that also God's word would go forth, that every day we're in the Word with kids, every day we're proclaiming God's Word and reading to them straight from the Bible, and strengthening faith and being faithful to the call that God has given to us. That's always my prayer. So thank you all, and we'll see you next week. Alright, so I thought I was done talking for the week, but then I started walking and it did snow a little bit today. As you can see, there's some snow on the ground. You can still kind of see the grass peeking through, but it's going to be cold for a good long time. So what's here will probably be here for a while now. But I thought it was kind of cool to get this side of the pool. You can see the blue paint, and then you can see the snow. It's kind of neat having the pool painted blue. It was great in the summer because it didn't hurt your eyes as much to look at it if you were down here without sunglasses on, because it was previously painted white. And now it's kind of cool in the winter because you can see all the snow on the ground. because the blue contrasts against the white on the bottom of the pool. So probably not super interesting, but it just caught my eye as I was walking through this wonderful winter wonderland that we have right now. I do love snow a lot, and yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to get some sledding in or something tonight, just for fun, you know. So hopefully if you have snow by you, you can do some sledding tonight too.